What's up, guys? Just get us all set up here quick. It'll just take a moment. Sorting and chatting about some vintage Pokemon cards. Perfect. That looks good. Yo, what's up, Scott? What's up, man? That's why it's good to be in the Discord, exactly. I just made that message there, and then I just went live. It's the spot to be for these on-the-go type things. So what I'm going to be doing pretty much is just hanging out here, taking a lot of these cards out of those binder pages that you see on the left, and then top-loading them, just kind of showing them off. It's going to be a good time. And genuinely, I don't even know what some of these things are. I haven't really looked through all this myself, so it's going to be awesome. It's going to be really fun. And I've already been doing it for a little bit today, but I figured why not go live for maybe an hour or so and just chat about some of these cards while I do it. I figure it'll be a good time. And you guys will also get to kind of experience some of this right along with me that way. So it should be a good time. All right, cool. We are all good to go on YouTube and Twitch, so I'm just going to get right to it. I've got lots of supplies ready. Just washed my hands again. Always important to wash your hands when you are dealing with vintage cards and stuff like that, of course. So like I said, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking all of these here cards right out of these binder sleeves and sleeving a lot of them. A lot of these cards are near mint condition or better. There's going to be a lot of them that aren't near mint. That'll just kind of, you know, go ahead and go through all of these. It's going to be maybe a little over an hour or so that we stay live. We'll see. We'll just kind of hang out, chat about some of these cards, and of course you guys can hang out with me, take a look at all of them. It'll be a fun time. It'll be a fun time. Yeah, exactly, Scott. I figured some people are just going to be kind of hanging out. Why not? Why not toss something on in the background? Some pretty cool cards, of course. Like I said, a lot of these are near mint as well. I mean, check these out. Pretty dang good condition for a card that is 20 years old. Pretty sweet trainer. Less. One of my favorites here, Mr. Fuji. There he is. Check that one out, guys. Really cool. So, not really doing any personals or anything. We'll just be here sorting through some cards and protecting all these. There are definitely some Charizards coming up somewhere in here. I don't know exactly where they are. I do know that there's Charizards in here. So yeah, we're going to be going through this for a little while. Like I said, this whole box here, this whole box is a Gym Heroes box stuffed to the top with unprotected first edition cards. Check that out. There's a Zapdos first edition right there on the top. This whole box, I'm pretty sure, is just first editions. It's filled to the top, and a lot of these are going to be near mint condition, and there might be some mint ones in there. So we'll begin to that maybe later on in the stream, but like I said, I'm going to keep working through some of these binder pages, and we're just going to keep sorting this. So these all look to be potions here. Some of this stuff will get sleeved, some of it will get sleeved and top-loaded. Really depends on the card, of course. And some of it will also get sleeved and then put into some card savers, potentially for grading later on. But yeah, if we do find any gradable cards along the way, I'll definitely point those out to you guys. And very cool one here, the Jigglypuff from Jungle. Once again, really minty cards. I mean, probably a PSA 8-9, something like that. A lot of these are near mint. You will find some mint ones along the way, but of course, when there's two of them, ooh, that's interesting because this is unlimited and that's base set 2, so little cool thing there. Unlimited and base set 2. But when you do find two cards in one binder sleeve like that, like I just did there with the Kadabra, a lot of the times those are going to be the cards that are like PSA 7, PSA 8, stuff like that. So those ones that will not always be quite the good ones to grade, but hey, sometimes you do get lucky, of course. Sometimes you do get lucky. Very nice, Scott. Very nice. There was actually in this lot here. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. That's a really nice pickup. Ooh, so behind that we had Maintenance, De-Evolution Spray, and Pokemon Center. Some new ones behind it. That will happen. I've noticed that a couple times already sorting through this lot. Sometimes behind the first card there are some different ones. So you just never know what we're going to find. Like I said, I haven't made my way all the way through this. 3 Magmars there, all of them fossil. You just genuinely do not know what we're going to find. It's so awesome. And I don't know either, so it's like, it's awesome, man. It's really fun. like I said, I have a general idea of what's in here, but certainly not the full thing. Yesterday, I took care of some of the higher quality cards in the lot, but there were still some high quality cards remaining here in the stuff I'm going through today. Some super potions there. And that does it for that page. So we'll be moving right along to the next one. What do we got here? Some Weedle action on that one. Some base set 2 cards and some fossil cards, it looks like. Believe it or not, this is a very, very well organized, very, very, like, extremely well organized set that we did pick up here. But certain parts of it, of course, with any set are not going to be perfectly organized. Base set 2 fire energy, designated there by the symbol at the top. Yeah, that's awesome though, Scott. Like I said, there was actually a CD promo set in here. Scott, let me grab it. I'll show you the condition. Let me grab it, man. So this is not all of them. The Snorlax is not in this pile. Actually, I know what the Snorlax is though. Here it is. And here's the Vaporeon. Perfect. So there was a full CD promo set actually in this exact lot. So I'll give you a look here. Here's the Snorlax. And once again, these are beautiful condition cards. Beautiful condition cards. I mean, look at this guy here. Fantastic. So this is the Snorlax from the CD promo. We got the Vaporeon. Once again, fantastic condition. And it is the full set. So let me find some of these others here. Let me find some of these others. If you can't tell, the collector loved Chansey. I mean, and these are mint cards. Very mint. Here we go. Perfect. So we got the Venusaur. Very nice. Once again, minty. Very minty. These were in these 9 pocket pages. They were actually sleeved and in the 9 pocket pages. So they did stay in very good condition, as you can see here. Check out the Venusaur. Check out the Blastoise. Once again, fantastic condition. Check it out. And there it is. The CD promo set Charizard. Fantastic condition on this one as well. We'll see how these do at grading. We'll see. But really, really good stuff. This was actually some of the stuff that I sorted yesterday, like I said. Yesterday. So pretty cool. But yeah, the CD promo set is a cool one. I do like it. Another Magmar here. And a Weedle. It's fantastic stuff, man. It's fantastic stuff. Alright, so that does it for that page. Oh, nice. So we got just an energy page here. I will go ahead and get through this one quick. This energy page. Looks like we've got some nice stuff coming up, though. I see a Charizard in the future. I see a Charizard in the future. You're going to want to stay tuned. Going to get through this energy page quick. Just be sleeving all these. So we're going to have some pretty beefed up, like quarter boxes, dollar boxes, $5 boxes. After we do get through sorting through this whole lot. It's going to take some time, though, to get through this whole lot and then start sorting it and pricing it. But we are going to have some pretty beefed up quarter boxes, 10-cent boxes, $1 boxes, $5 boxes in our storefronts eventually. And so that's going to be really awesome stuff. Very excited for when we do get all of this stuff, you know, processed and stuff. But the first step is kind of going ahead and properly protecting it. That's what you'll see me doing here today. But while we're doing that, we're going to be sorting through it as well, keeping it nice and organized. Keeping certain cards will be top loaded, like I said. Certain cards will be sleeved. Certain cards savored up. Exactly, Scott, exactly. So I don't think it could get below a 9, our copy. I don't think it would get below a 9. I think it's got a chance at a 10. I think it's got a chance, but we'll see. Of course, they are pretty tough with grading vintage. It's well known. Some more base set 2 energies. All of these are base set 2, actually. All of these are base set 2. Just get them all sleeved up, and we'll move right along to the next page. I do see some Pokemon on the next page. Do see some. I'm excited to get to this later on today. The first edition Gym Heroes box. Like I said, it's all just loose cards. And it should be pretty cool. Get a new sleeve there. Should be pretty cool to check something like that out. Alright, and then we got some more electric energies in here. Pop these guys out. You just never know what could be behind it, though. Just energies. Just energies. I found some very strange things so far along the way sorting this. Let me tell you, I found one page that was, or I found one slot that was all Starmie cards. There was like 4 Starmies. And then in the middle, there was a Dark Charmeleon. And then there was 4 more Starmies behind it. I was like, what the heck, man? You just don't see stuff like this. Alright, let me get another pack of sleeves going. Every time I do open a pack of sleeves, I'm taking a drink as well. Otherwise, I'm going to forget. Just keep rifling all through this, so. That way I do remember. That way I do remember. So like I said, I'll be live here, guys. Maybe an hour, 2 hours or so. Come on, Nidoran. A little bit sticky here. This is why it is, of course, important to sleeve your cards if you are putting them in, you know, such things as these binder pages. You want to sleeve them before you slide them in. Over time, they will kind of start to stick to this plastic a little bit, unfortunately. A couple of fighting energies. There we go. What's going on? What's going on, Fish? How you doing? How you doing? That's all right. So that's a great question. I think one of the most fun rips right now, Fish, and one of the best like bargains for the price is Celebrations. You're gonna get a lot of really fun cards for your daughter to chase after out of Celebrations. Some really cool stuff for sure. And it's a great price. You get 15 packs in an Elite Trainer box of Celebrations. All right, so what do we got on this page? Some base set 2, it looks like. And there is a Charizard on that next page, so stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. Actually, that next page is loaded up. Wow. Holy cow. There's a Spearow there. A couple of Spearows from base set 2. So I would look at a Celebrations ETB. If you're looking for just a ton of packs, you could start looking at some booster boxes, Fish. I would maybe recommend Evolving Skies or Chilling Reign for booster boxes. Those are going to be pretty affordable as well. You get 36 packs with the booster box. But like I said, with Celebrations, it's a really, really good one for younger kids, especially to open, to get them interested in cards. You're going to get some hits for sure. You're going to get some Pikachus for the collection. And it is 15 packs. But yeah, otherwise a booster box is fun just because you do get so many packs. 36. What's up, Daniel? What's up, man? Just going through, guys. So we got a bunch of Sandshrews here. All of these are base set 2. That next page, like I said, it looks like it's got some heat on it. You're going to want to stay tuned. Some nice stuff on the next one. Definitely going to be worthy of some top loads. Maybe even some card savers if some of those are looking minty. Most of this stuff will go to PSA. I don't know if we're going to go ahead and utilize any grading services besides PSA or any grading companies. Anything that would potentially get graded would go to PSA. Haven't found any gradable cards yet in the stream. Nice, Daniel. Nice, man. Video games, Taylor. That's fair. That's fair, man. That's fair. A couple of boxes be enough to learn to play? Yes, it will. Definitely. Definitely. Certainly. And like I said, really, if you got like one booster box, Fish, that would definitely be like enough to learn to play. For sure. Nothing against them, Taylor, especially nothing against Beckett. Nothing against Beckett. Here we go, guys. Check this page out. How about that? How about that? Some non-holo Team Rocket cards. Fantastic stuff. Gyarados at the bottom. Nothing against Beckett. Nothing against CGC either. But we just do choose PSA usually because some of the cards then could be utilized for Almanac or other things like that. But CGC just not quite well established enough yet at this point. But I know a lot of people do turn to that. Dark Golbat here. That's a rare non-holo mint, or near mint, I guess. Near mint, a little ding on the bottom left, but otherwise very nice. Dark Golbat. Get that one there. Pretty nice non-holo rare here is the Dark Gyarados. You might remember seeing this one in Celebrations, guys. This one here is the OG, though. Let me tell you, the OG. There it is. It does come in holo as well. It does come in holo as well. Recommend any resources for building decks, as I have some extra and want to donate playable decks to kids. Ooh, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. So, recommend any resources for building decks. So resources for building decks, I guess one spot to definitely start if you're not familiar, Daniel, would be tcgplayer.com. I'm going to drop you that link right now. This is just here in the Pokemon section. But yeah, I would definitely check this site out. On tcgplayer.com, you can go ahead and purchase multiple singles at once. And that includes, let me just flash you over real quick, actually. Do this here. So I'm on TCG Player right now. So you can see, if you're just looking for like a boss's order, You can go ahead and purchase them for very, very cheap. And same thing with like just like a single like quick ball or a few of them to build a deck. These are really, really good resources here. And I mean, you can find a wide variety of stuff here, as well as like Marnies and plenty of other playable cards. You can find full arts on here, anything that you can find normally. So if we just go over, you can sort by set, of course. So if we go to Fusion Strike, the most recent release, you can go ahead and if you sort by market, high to low, you can check out the most expensive hits from the set this way, the raw value, of course, of them. And then you can also go ahead and check out by best selling. This is a pretty cool way to do it. So you're going to see, by doing it by best selling, this will help you see some of the cards that are very playable right now, Daniel. So you can see the Mew VMAX is selling very well. Just a simple VMAX is almost at $40 right now, which is insane. The reason behind that is the playability. This card here has a 0 retreat cost, 0. So for that reason, it's quite a good card. So you can do this for any set though, of course. So if you scroll down a little bit more, you'll see the Mew V also at about a $7 V card right now, because of the fact you have to play the V to get the VMAX out on the field. And then yeah, if you go to like the second page, you'll start to see some of these. So like Adventures Discovery selling pretty well for an uncommon trainer, likely because of the playability. So it's a great way. You can go by any set, go over to Evolving Skies, do the same thing, sort by relevance, or sort by best selling, I should say. That'll go ahead and show you some of those top cards. Of course, lots of alternates in this one, but once again, if you get into the second page, or maybe even the third page, I guess so many alt arts with Evolving Skies, geez. So the third page here, you'll start to see some of those more playable cards and stuff again. So there you go. All right, so let's get back to this page. This page is going to be fun here. Nice. That's awesome, Daniel. That's awesome. Good stuff. Yeah, you can definitely utilize TCG Player for sure, man. Dark Hypno there once again. Very nice condition on the Dark Hypno rare. We've got a Dark Dugtrio non-holo rare. Check out the condition. No problem, man. No problem. Not too bad. Near mint again. Just the bottom right. A little bit there. Bottom left as well. Tiny bit. But once again, guys, we're going to have some pretty loaded up quarter boxes, dollar boxes eventually here in the shop. So if you are in the Orlando area, you're definitely going to want to come check something like this out. Here we go. We got a Dark Dragonite non-holo. That's a nice one. Check this guy's condition out. Not too bad. Once again, just the bottom left. Likely because of the way it was stored in these binders. Got a top load for that guy. Dark Dragonites. There you go. Very cool. All right, so there it is, the Dark Charizard. Now let's get him out. There he is. Dark Charizard. A little bit off on the centering on the front. Check him out on the back. Ooh, actually pretty good on the back. The top looks pretty nice. The bottom left has a tiny little bit on the edge there. Little tiny bit on the bottom left and little tiny bit on the bottom right. Maybe a PSA 7 or something. PSA 7 or something. But this will probably be a good one for the storefront. Just a nice raw card to sell. Or some people like to submit stuff like this to CGC as well. That's another legitimate option right now. And another pretty nice one here in this page, going to be the Dark Blastoise now. Also Team Rocket, of course. As you can see, like I said, this collector was fairly organized with their sets. They kept them kind of all together and stuff like that. You can see here, these are all the non-holo rares from Team Rockets. Pretty good. A little bit on the bottom left again. Yep. So not bad, not bad. There you go. Dark Blastoise. Sweet looking card, of course. Very cool. Alright, we got a Dark Arbok as well. And we got a Dark Alakazam. Just one single card in all of these pages. Dark Alakazam's a pretty sick one. He can get a top load, I guess. Non-holo rare on the Dark Alakazam. From Rockets. There's the Rocket box right there. That might have been the box, actually. That's crazy to think. That actually might have been the box that these cards were coming out of. It's very possible. This box was included with the lot. In this box here, the Team Rocket box, there are still a lot of cards that need to be sleeved and stuff like that. Just grab a small stack here so you can get a look. But you can see here, these are all just the commons. This one here is a nice one. Dark Wartortle, I'll sleeve that right away. But you can see here, these are all just Team Rocket cards. So I'm going to get to sleeving all those Later on, ooh, there's a nice Charmander as well. So, yeah, it's some good stuff for sure. It's really fun sorting through all this stuff. Like I said, thanks for joining us, guys. Thanks for joining us. Just hanging out here, talking about some cards. I figured I'd go live for maybe an hour or two and go through some of this stuff. So I'll slide that back here again. Gotta be very careful with this box here, the Team Rocket box. It's very fragile with how old it is, of course. About 20 years old, 25 years old even. Pretty nuts to think about. All right, cool. Let's get to another page here. Pretty fun page. We got some Slowbro, Magneton, Machamp, Vileplume, Weezing, nice Dark Charmeleon. Check that out. Flareon, Electrode, and Dragonair. So some of these here do have some hollow forms as well. As you can see, these are a lot of the non-hollow rares and non-hollow uncommons. Dark Flareon. Very cool card. Very nice. Nope, no personals, Big Mo. No personals. We're just going ahead and I'm just sorting through. Like I said today, one of my things that I'm working on is sorting through this big vintage lot that we picked up. So I figured I'd just go live for a little bit today, Big Mo, and give you guys a look at all these cards. While I am going through, sorting through this lot and protecting some of this stuff right away. I figured you guys would enjoy taking a look at some of these very, very cool and very well-conditioned vintage cards. There's a Dark Dragonair. So this is some of the stuff that I do sometimes when I'm not live. Some stuff like this. Dark Vileplume, and then of course I'm sorting it as I'm going. Some of this stuff will be, like I said, for storefront. Some of this stuff potentially might get graded and stuff like that. So yeah, just kind of a little hangout stream. So these are from Team Rocket. So Team Rocket is of course in that WOTC era. So you can see there, that's going to be those early days of Pokemon. Team Rocket's one of the earliest sets actually. So I would think this is got to be about a 22 or 23-year-old box right now. That all of these cards are coming from right now. These are all Team Rocket. I see on the next page it looks like we're gonna have some fossil cards. So that's also a pretty old set. Same thing. Dark Charmeleon. So yeah, some pretty old stuff. And like I said, these are some pretty well conditioned cards for their age. They were pretty well protected. I'll give you a look at the back here so you can get a better look. So you can see it's pretty good overall. We've got a little tiny whitening up there. And then just a little tiny on the bottom. So usually this would be considered like a near mint copy here of Dark Charmeleon. So some people do like to grade this stuff, like I said, with some of those smaller and cheaper to use companies, especially like a like a Charmeleon or Charmander. Some cool stuff for your collection. Some people, like I said, like to send that stuff into CGC just to have it in a nice protected slab. Pretty cool. Dark Slowbro. But a lot of this stuff will just end up in our storefront in some dollar boxes, quarter boxes, $5 boxes, stuff like that. So if you are ever in the Orlando area, like I said, you're definitely going to want to go ahead and make sure that you do stop by to check out some of these loaded up boxes. There's a Dark Magneton. That's a pretty sick looking card. Check that out, guys. Very cool. Non-hollow rare. Very cool. And we got a Dark Machamp non-hollow rare as well. So thanks for hanging out with us today, guys. I'm going to get right on to the next page here. We finished up that one. Nice page there of Rocket cards. Like I said, this next one looks to be some fossil cards. There he is, the Dragonite. Got Gengar. Got Haunter, Kabutops, Hypno, Hitmonlee. There's the Lapras non-hollow. Magneton and Moltres. Pretty sick, pretty sick. All right, so let me start grabbing some of these guys out. So thanks for chilling with us today, guys. It's gonna be a fun time. Figured I'd go live for a little bit, give everyone a look at some of the stuff that I do when I'm not normally live on camera. A lot of stuff behind the scenes that you don't see. Magneton. And we got a Moltres there. Fossil. Pretty good condition on the Moltres, I would imagine. Yes, pretty good condition. Nice. What's up, Ryan? How you doing, man? How you doing? Get to hang out and watch some vintage cards if you'd like, man. So I'll just be going through and protecting some of this stuff and organizing it. Some of the non-hollow rares here from Fossil. Like I said, this collector was very organized, as you can see. These are all non-hollow rares from Fossil. Pretty good condition on the Hitmonlee there. Nice, man. Nice. Well, this stream worked out pretty well for you. This is a pretty different time for us to be streaming. I streamed last night, of course, pretty late. Nice Hypno here. Pretty good condition again. Like I said, guys, just another reason you're going to want to come check out some of these boxes we're going to have eventually in store. They're going to be loaded up. Kabutops. But yeah, it's awesome, man. I just did finish up the stream last night and then woke up today around 11, took a shower and came in, and I planned on doing this today, and I figured why not just go live for a little bit while I do it and hang out with everyone, give everyone a look at some of these awesome vintage cards that I get to play with today. Get protected, get sorted and stuff like that. We'll actually top load up that Kabutops and the Hypno as well. I guess the Hitmonlee is also probably eligible. I mean, it's really fun looking back at some of this stuff. I mean, very, very well-conditioned stuff. Gengar there. I think the character secret rares, yes, Mo. Character secret rares and gold cards and some of those top trainers, yes. I would say probably not on character rares. Maybe the Charizard character rare, I guess. But character rares, probably not. Character secret rares, though, certainly, yeah. And then same with gold cards. Same with some of those top trainer cards, like Acerola and above. Acerola, Galar Friends, Gloria, any of those. Any gold cards would be pretty cool, yep. Nice Dragonite, pretty good condition on this guy. Yep, just a little bit on that bottom again. But yeah, character rares, probably not unless it's like Charizard or maybe like your favorite character rare as well. But most of the character rares, probably not. Same, Ryan, that's a cool one. That is a cool one. All right, on to the next page. Let's see what we got here. Gonna be some Gym Heroes cards, I believe. Yes, Gym Heroes, it looks like. Nice. Got Sabrina's Ghastly. Ooh, nice first edition on some of these as well, you can see. Nice. Non-first edition on the Drowsy. But we've got a first edition Ghastly, Abra, Slowpoke there. First, and Sabrina's Venonat. And then we got Charity, Brock, and Blaine's Quiz. All, that's a Blaine's Quiz rare. Very cool. Nice. Brock is also rare, and Charity. That's right, the trainers were. Some of them were rare. Very cool. Nice. Nice, Big Mo. Yeah, you could definitely do some stuff like that with vintage baseball, for sure. For sure. I know that their turnaround times are pretty respectable. So, and they do actually have some pretty like very, very good standards with their grading and stuff. You can get the subgrades, which is also nice, for sure. Brock. All the games and sets now and past. 10 years from now. Let me think about that a little bit more. Fish, like you said, tough question. You said tough question. There's a Charity rare trainer. Pretty minty, I would imagine. Yep, pretty minty. A little bit on the bottom right. It seems to be almost every time likely, like I've been saying, with the way that they are stored in these 9-page binders. Just seems to be that bottom right that gets a little bit sometimes. All right, so now we got some first edition action here with the Sabrina's Venonat. Very cool. I think it's going to be Hidden Fates is probably going to be one for me, Fish. Hidden Fates. Sabrina's Venonat. I think that might potentially be the top set. That much time from now. Hidden Fates, I think, would be one of my favorites. But Cosmic Eclipse and Evolutions are going to have a special place in people's hearts. Nice first edition again is Sabrina's Slowpoke. Near mint. Let me get some more top loads open quick. Game? I don't know. I feel like the Sword and the Shield games definitely brought a lot of people back into playing the game. So, I could definitely do it. Could definitely do it. Nice first ed there on the Slowpoke. Very nice. And then the Mr. Mime is non-first edition. You can tell there would have been a stamp right there if he was first edition. Would have been a stamp. And then we got Sabrina's Abra, first edition. So I hope everyone's enjoying the day. Like I said, there was not really a stream scheduled for today or anything, but I figured, I went through a box this morning and I was like, man, it would be kind of fun to talk about some of these cards that I'm pulling out and not just think all these thoughts in my head. So it's like, why not just go live? Why not? Sabrina's Ghastly, first edition. Very nice. Some other people can definitely voice their opinion on that question as well if they want that fish asked in the chat. He's thinking, he's wondering maybe what you think the top set, or what the set that you will appreciate the most 10 years from now. I gave Hidden Fates as my answer. There's a lot of good answers, I think, for that question. All right, another nice trainer page here. Nice and organized, like I said. Check some of these out. These are going to be pretty cool to look at. Some designs that some people certainly might not be familiar with. So we got Brock's training method there. Very cool. That's a non-first edition. I will see if there's any first editions throughout this. This one here is a first edition. That's the City Gym Stadium card. First edition as designated there on the bottom left. Gym Heroes first edition, that is. Nice. We'll get all the first editions top loaded. We're getting all the non-first editions, like trainer cards and stuff, at least sleeved up, of course. Some good stuff for dollar boxes, quarter boxes. They're going to be loaded up, man. Another City Gym Stadium card. Very cool. That's the Cerulean City Gym this time. Once again, a first edition. Very nice. So you can definitely learn a little bit today about some vintage as well. Maybe some, ooh, this is a cool looking one. Blaine's Last Resort first ed. Nice. Why not? Very cool. Blaine's Last Resort. Nice. Wow, very good condition. Probably a PSA 9, honestly. Just a little bit on the bottom left. That's it. Nothing else. Very cool card. I like that one. It's a non-hollow, but just a fantastic looking card. This is maybe something that people would consider that CGC route with. It's one of their favorites. Still have it grade pretty strong. The Rockets Training Gym. Check that one out. Very cool. Rockets Training Gym. Nice. No removal gym. And sorry if my hands are a little bit drier than usual, guys. Some of these vintage cards really, really do dry out my hands. But I'm trying to wait to use my hand cream until later in the day. When I'm not dealing with all these. There's a Misty. Very cool. That is the plan. Nice Misty. Got Lieutenant Serge as well. And we got Erica. Very cool. All of those were non-first edition. So that does it for that page. On to the next one. On to the next one. Let's keep going through the pages. Very cool. Wow, some awesome trainers once again, guys. You're going to want to check some of these artworks out. Wow. Fantastic stuff.
Hey.
What's up, Ben?
How you doing, buddy?
Got Pewter City Gym. What's happening?
How much is that?
180.
How much is that?
225, I believe. Yes.
180, 225.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yep. Pewter City Gym, first edition. Very nice. Very nice. Some people checking out some magic in the storefronts. And then we got Recall, first edition. Nice. Recall. Check that one out. The Slowpoke. Very cool card, man. I love some of these classic artworks. This whole page is actually different artworks, and this whole page is also all first edition cards. That's awesome. These are going to be cool, guys. You're going to like this page. You're going to like this page. We got Sabrina's ESP. Nice. First ed. Solid. Very sick artwork. Let's see what else we got here. Misty's Wrath. First edition. Look at that. Misty and Psyduck. Very, very sick. From Gym Heroes. So these are some cards that we recently purchased, Hunter, about a month ago or so. And I've been sorting through them now the last couple of days. So I figured today I didn't have anything better to do besides why not just go live. So this is a non-first edition minion of Team Rocket. But yeah, it's been a good time. Here's some of the, give you guys a look at some of the better cards as well that I've picked out of the lot so far. This is some of this. These are a CD promo set here, Japanese CD promo. Some of these will go off to grading. The collector was a huge fan of Chansey, so we got some non-English first edition Chanseys. Same thing here. Got a Venusaur promo, pretty cool. The Game Boy Meowth promo. Some other Chanseys, and then a bunch of Japanese Chanseys. Some other stuff, but yeah. So I'm just going through today, grabbing a bunch of stuff out of here, and protecting it in the process, organizing it, sorting it. A lot of this stuff, non-first ed again, Lieutenant Serge's treaty. A lot of this stuff will end up in like dollar boxes and stuff like that in the shop. Good Manners first edition. $5 boxes, so on. Some stuff will be marked. Some stuff will be in quarter boxes, 10-cent boxes. But yeah, it's definitely a process. It definitely takes a lot of time, of course, to organize cards. I think everyone in this hobby knows that. Erica's Perfume first ed. Nice. I think everyone in the hobby knows that. Sorting definitely does take some time. And Erica's Maids, once again, also first edition. And also very minty. Probably a PSA 9 or so, maybe. Actually, really nice on this one. Wow. Fantastic condition. Wow. Very nice. So yeah, guys, if you are in that Orlando area, I would encourage you definitely do come check it out sometime. Ooh, some fun stuff coming up. I saw some Japanese. Nice. So we're on another page of the trainers. Very cool. I've been enjoying these pages. Take a look at all these old trainers. Narrow Gym. Of course, you want to do this nice and carefully. I would recommend washing your hands before and stuff like that. Give yourself optimal grip of the cards by not using gloves as well. Some people do prefer them, but we advise probably against it. Got Trash Exchange here. There you go. Misty's Duel. Very cool card. These are all non-first edition so far. Blaine's Gamble, non-first edition from Gym Heroes. Energy Flow. There you go, non-first edition. Got another City Gym there, non-first edition. Secret Mission, that is a first edition trainer. Very nice. Secret Mission. Very cool. Not bad at all. And we got Tickling Machine first edition. Nice. Very cool one. Look at that, Mr. Mime in there. Wow, what a card. First edition, nice. Grab some top loads for those last two first edition cards. Awesome. Good stuff. Secret Mission. All right, so that does it for that page. On to the next one. Just an energy page here. I'll get all these out quick and get them sleeved up. Just an energy page, it looks like. These look to also be all from Gym Heroes. All of these energy cards. All right, empty page and grab some sleeves. There's the water. Got Psychic. So I hope everyone is having a good time. If you are joining us today, this is a pretty fun way to go ahead and sort through some vintage. What's up? What?
That box.
120.
No, I'm saying, where do I find it?
Oh, right there, that purple one. Yes. Sorry, I didn't hear your question at first. All right, let's keep going. So like I said, we got a Japanese page here. Look at that, an Ivysaur. Nice. What else we got? What else we got? Kangaskhan as well. Very cool. Ooh, and the Goop Gas Attack Japanese cards. Very nice. Ooh, I see some cards I'm not familiar with coming up as well. Very cool. There's an Electrode. Very nice. Or Voltorb, that is, I guess. Voltorb. Open up another pack of sleeves and we'll keep going. Thanks again for hanging out with us today, guys. I appreciate it. What was that for, that alarm? Let me think about that. Magneton. I know what that alarm was for. I know what that alarm was for. Gotta send back my textbooks today. Double colorless energy there. Got another Ivysaur. There it is. Check out the condition on this one. The centering is not the best. You can tell that right away. But the condition is still pretty nice on the back on the Ivysaur. Very cool. I believe this is from Japanese base set. And this one here is from Japanese Team Rocket now. Got the snake. Japanese Team Rocket. The trainer card is from Gym Heroes, I believe. Nice. Japanese, once again. This looks like the collector was tapping just a little bit in Japanese. Same thing here on the Kangaskhan. Nice. I like that Kangaskhan. That is also an uncommon, but a sick one there on Blaine's Kangaskhan. Very cool. Come on now, work with me. There we go. Blaine's Kangaskhan. You can tell it's Blaine's by that picture here, just like all the Gym Hero cards do. So very cool. All right. Got a Jigglypuff here. That's going to be Erica's Jigglypuff. Set that one there. And then the Goop Gas Attack. That's from Rocket. Japanese Goop Gas Attack. That's a sick card. Goop Gas Attack. That is the name of that card, guys. What a card it is. I gotta top load that one. Very funny. You don't see stuff like this anymore, man. You don't. All right, on to the next page. So a couple of cards here I'm actually not familiar with. These Catch Mew cards are definitely interesting. Wow, what is this one as well? What the heck is going on here? Got Zesty Dorito. What is this? What is going on? Zesty Dorito. This is like it's like a homemade Pokemon card. That's awesome. I can tell. So they like cut it out and they definitely like super glued it. It's like a homemade Pokemon. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Zesty Dorito. That is awesome. If your opponent is eating anything that is making you hungry, play this card, take their food, and eat it. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. Wow. The Zesty Dorito. You can tell, like I said, it's like homemade. You can see here at the bottom where they taped it together or glued it. That's hilarious. I wonder if, honestly, like this was a huge lot that we did pick up. So I bet in the process of like evaluating it that Lane didn't even like realize this was in here. Usually with like a page like this, it would just be, you know, it's just kind of more of like a toss-in type page. That is hilarious though. Oh my goodness. What a card. The Zesty Dorito. That's getting top loaded. What a find. That's fantastic. What's up, Austin? How's it going, Rich? Oh man, that's gotta stay in the back. That's fantastic. And I'm familiar with these here. These are the Pokey Trivia cards. So we got Nidoran here. Pokey Trivia cards. Check out the back. Mewtwo Strikes Back. That's right. From the movie scene cards. That's awesome. I think there's some more of these coming up later. That's awesome. Nice. And then what else? We got a Diglett here. What a random page this was. What a random page. Diglett. The binder, like I said, is so organized, and then it's not. And then you get a Zesty Dorito page. And then just a random grass. Oh, there's something behind the grass energy. A Caterpie. Wow, what a page. Legendary page this is. Very funny stuff. Very funny stuff. And then we got these Catch Mew cards. Where are these from again? I don't remember what these are from. If you guys remember, let me know. Someone might remember in the chat. I don't remember what these are from. Read it here for a second. I think they have something to do with the movie, but I don't remember exactly. Very cool. So there's a few of them on the page here. Get all of them out and sleeved right away. And the next page looks pretty interesting. I see a card that I'm very fond of on the next page. Few more. Catch Mews. Few more. I see a card that I'm very fond of actually on the next page. Jeez. Holy cow, that one is sick. And another Catch Mew. Alright, that does it for that page. Alright, on to the next one, Let's do it. Very cool here. Check that out, guys. Rocket Snorlax. That is so sick. Misty's Tentacool. Handful of other very nice non-hollow uncommons and non-hollow rares. Lieutenant Serge's Raichu. Very nice. Let me get these out of here. These appear to be all non-first edition. All non-first edition on this page here. Very nice. Let's keep it going. Nice Kangaskhan. Always love Kangaskhan cards. Can't go wrong. Oh yeah, I do. One of my favorite characters. Probably my favorite, actually. Very nice. Check out the condition. Wow, really good condition. Like most of this purchase, like I said, really good condition. It's gonna be the bottom left with the only wear and tear. I would probably say PSA 8 there. They will probably hit that still decently hard, but you know that guy's gonna top load. You guys already knew that. Most of these non-hollow rares will get a top load. Nah, we'll give it to the Poliwrath. It is Misty's. A sleeping bear. Yeah, that's pretty much what he is. That's pretty much. It's something like that. Just a sleeping bear. Yep. It is something like that. Misty's Tentacool. We got Lieutenant Serge's Raichu. Very cool. Check this guy's condition out. Nice non-hollow rare. Pretty good condition. Once again, maybe a PSA 8 or something. A little bit on the bottom right. That I'm sure they will hit decently hard. As PSA likes to with any vintage, of course. As they like to. We got Misty's Cloyster. And we got Misty's Goldeen. Alright, next page. Thanks for hanging out with us today, guys. It's been a good time so far. What do we got here? Nice, some more non-hollows from gonna be Gym Heroes. Nice, I like the Lieutenant Surge's Electabuzz. Ooh, nice, the next page looks pretty fun as well. Erica's Clefairy. Got Brock's Rhydon. Brock's Onyx. Nice, we've been live about 45 minutes, guys. I'll probably do this for another half hour or so today. Maybe I'll start going through a little bit of those first edition Gym Heroes. I'll start picking through a couple of the pages here. Like I said, I'll probably be live for another half hour. I'll probably be doing this for another couple of hours today. I'll stay live for another half hour or so, hanging out with you guys. We found the Zesty Dorito, so all has been accomplished. All has been accomplished. So Gumbo, I'm gonna... my dad, we're getting him some Star Wars cards. A few different boxes of Star Wars cards. He's really into Star Wars. And my mom, my sister, and I are working on combining for a present to have her come down here. So, yeah, some pretty solid stuff. And also, Gumbo, since it is already past now, I did get something for Rich as well. I got him a pretty cool. I got him a breaking knife, but it had Layton on it on both sides. So that's what I got for Rich. I know you asked me one time, so figured I'd fill you back in because I wasn't sure when you asked me the first time what I was gonna get. All right, let's find a nice page here to go through. Gonna be a bunch of nice different. Ooh, that looks fun. That looks fun. Check some of these out. Wow, I'm about it with this one. That looks like a good time. And then I see some base set 2 cards here. There's a Blaine's Charmander, first edition. Nice. It was a promo from the first movie. Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking. Very cool. Blaine's Charmander, first edition. Not bad. PSA 8, maybe 7. Something like that. Nice one for a couple $1 box or $1 box or something. Very cool card. Nice, Rich. Nice. Blaine's Growlithe, first edition. We'll get all the first editions top loaded. All right. Yeah. So we got some solid stuff. Thought that was a decent idea. He really liked it, Gumbo. He really liked it. Blaine's Ponyta, first edition. Yeah, I saw that one, Fish. I was actually sorting through this exact lot yesterday. I was working on this yesterday as well, sorting through this. And I was watching that break while doing it. That was a sick one. Sabrina's Haunter. Very nice card. Cool looking one there. And Sabrina's Jinx as well. Another new one that we have not taken a look at yet. Very cool. And Sabrina's Slowbro as well. Another new one. Also from Gym Heroes, of course. We've got a bunch. So this whole box right here behind the Zesty Dorito, this whole box here is just first edition Gym Heroes cards, I believe. All the non-hollows, but they are all first edition and all Gym Heroes, and all of them need to be top loaded. So I'll be doing that later off camera probably. Misty's Starmie there. Non-first, and Misty's Tentacool. Non-first. All right, so that was a lot of Gym Heroes in a row. So let me switch it up here a little bit. Let's see what else we got. All right, I see a Charmeleon. Give me the Charmeleon. Ooh, I see a Pikachu as well. Why don't we just grab some of these right away? Perfect. Go over to some jungle. Nice. Go over to some jungle cards. So we got a Mankey. Any sealed vintage or all singles? So we did get one sealed item, Ryan. We did get one sealed item. Most of it was all of it was singles, though, for the most part. I had talked about this on the channel a while in the past, but we got this here, demo game pack, which is pretty dang sweet. I'm not exactly sure what the plans are with this yet, to be honest. But this was the only sealed item that we did get with this. This here demo game pack. Pretty cool. Yeah, this is from a while back, Ryan. I thought I remember talking about that actually with you. I'll set that there for now. Yeah, so that one is pretty dang cool. And then we did pretty recently, Ryan, pick up a first edition fossil box that we are planning to break at the end of January. The start of January. What's up, Flip? What's up, man? The start of January, we're going to do another almanac. The end of January, we're going to do a first edition fossil box break. Spearow. Yes, this is actually the same one, Ryan. It's just that many cards. It's actually the same one. Just that many cards. I think that's correct, Rich. I think that's correct, because let me show you this. I believe that is correct. So these here are some of the more decent cards that we did pick up in the lot, if not the best, or some of the best. So these are also from E3. You might be familiar. Very, very minty red cheeks Pikachus with that E3 stamp. So that's why I do believe that the demo game pack also did come as kind of like a handout at E3, much like these here. Red cheeks again. But these ones here, as you can see, are pretty cool, man. Pretty awesome. But I believe you are correct on that. I believe you are indeed correct. Ooh, we got a mystery card here. What's it gonna be? Pokeball. Pokeball mystery card. Venonat. How you doing, Flip? How you doing, man? And Pikachu from Jungle. And Nidoran. It really is, Rich. Simple but effective, I would say. Right, let me get a top load for that Jungle Pikachu. The rest can all just be sleeved. Alright, there you go, Mr. Pikachu. Toss that one there. What do we got here? Gonna be based on Unlimited, it looks like. Charmeleon looks... Is that a Shadowless Charmeleon? That might be. Might be a Shadowless Charmeleon. I think it is. I think it is. Pretty sure. Look at the color here on the Arcanine next to it. This is definitely Unlimited. This is definitely Unlimited. This looks Shadowless Charmeleon. Let me know what you guys think. Working, I hear ya. I hear ya. Think so. That's sick. Nice find. Not bad. PSA 8 maybe. Top is good. I believe that is a Shadowless. Almost positive. Regardless, a nice Charmeleon. There you go. Very solid. That's an Arcanine. Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. You do find them along the way. It's just tough. It's tough. It looks Shadowless to me as well, but it is tough to distinguish sometimes. Like I said, you just never know when you're going through some of this stuff what you are going to find. Tratini looks regular. It's really tough with some of these as well. With the white background, it can be especially tough to spot some of those Shadowless cards. Not bad. Charmeleon, Shadowless, Dark Trio, and Electabuzz. The rest of the page all look to be Unlimited. Besides, actually, no, never mind. This Electrode is definitely also Shadowless, I believe. think so. Yes, almost positive on that one. The Electrode, I think, as well, is Shadowless. A lot of foils, Ryan. A lot of foils. Here's some of the other stuff that I've already kind of sorted through. Can go through some of this stuff pretty quickly. So we had a bunch of the CD promos you might be familiar with. Mini Swirl on the Charizard. We had some, this collector is a huge Chansey collector. So here's some first edition non-English Chanseys. I got the Venusaur promo, the Game Boy Meowth promo. And then we got a bunch of Japanese Chanseys here. First edition Chansey. For Alligator Action, Typhlosion, Meganium, nice swirl again. Mewtwo from Unlimited, Blastoise from Unlimited. There's a Charizard from Unlimited. Pretty nice one. No hollow scratching on this guy. A little bit on the bottom left. That's it. That's it. Really nice one. A little bit off on the centering as well. Gyarados, Unlimited, Nidoking. This one's really, really minty here on the Nidoking. Just the centering again. First edition Gengar. First edition Gengar. Erica first edition. I love the swirl as well on the first edition Gengar, by the way. Blaine's Moltres also with a really nice swirl. Really nice. Lieutenant Surge's Electabuzz, base set 2, Venusaur. Unlimited Venusaur, and a base set 2 Charizard with a big ol' swirl right in the middle of the card. I like that one as well, Flip. I like that one as well. So that's some of the very, like, topper tier stuff so far. I also have, let me show you real quick. I'll go through one of them, I guess. I know, Ryan, I know. We have to bring out the ring light to identify some of those a little bit better and look at them closer. But some of those I did just card saver for now, and then, yeah, I'm going to have to look at them again. Yeah, exactly like you said. So then I have 3 stacks that look like that of all just like top-loaded stuff. So I'll just go through one of the 3 here. Why not? And so the plan for a lot of this stuff, Flip, there's a lot of plans actually. It's a wide variety of stuff. Some of it will get graded and potentially go into like almanac stuff or potentially be stuff that we bring to shows. And then there's going to be a good amount of it that's going to go to the good old storefront. We're going to have a lot of quarter boxes, a lot of dollar boxes, $5 boxes, and some nice vintage marked singles. So some of those plans are that stuff there. I'll just go through some of these cards here. So these are all first edition cards. Yeah, these are all just first edition non-hollows here, it looks like. Yep. Let's see what else we got in this stack. All first edition non-hollows here. Let's see what else there is. What's up, Kyle? Bulbasaur, Venusaur. Come on, I really picked a whole stack with no with no hollows. Oh, here we go. Some at the end. Nice. Rocket's Hitmonchan, Rocket's Moltres. Some of this stuff, like I said, very good condition. Like, very good condition. I'm saying PSA 8, PSA 9 quality, but it's just, you can't grade this stuff right now with them. So it's going to be, they're going to be some high quality, very high quality singles. Very high quality singles that people are going to, you know, have. Misty, have a chance at in the storefront, that is. Look at some of these swirls as well. I mean, just beautiful, beautiful cards. First edition on the Dragonair. Once again, it's like a PSA 8. It's just like, it's too tough to grade something like that. So there you go. There's a look at just one of 3 stacks that I went through yesterday. I'll keep going through some of this stuff here today for you. Keep checking it out. How you doing, Kyle? So yeah, really a really wide variety of plans, Flip. It's, of course, like I said, this is something that really does take a lot of time to process and figure out all that stuff, those questions, those answers. You got Pinsir, Pidgeotto. Nice. Just replying to one thing from Brad quick. All right, cool, cool. Nice, Kyle. Yeah, I'm just sorting through this big lot today, Kyle, so I figured why not just hop on, go live for like an hour or so. Oh, man. Yeah, like, it's certainly, Flip, as I go through this, certainly, like, I am organizing it, keeping it in certain piles. Like, some of the stuff that's getting sleeved will just be, like, 10-cent and quarter boxes. The top load stuff will be going into, like, dollar boxes and above. Yeah, so I definitely have, like, a good idea of where a lot of the stuff is going, but some of this stuff is just, it's just crazy how much there is as well. Let me show you something real quick for anyone that is just joining up. I showed this earlier in the stream. So, of course, we got the Zesty Dorito. This is a pretty sick one that we found. This is a custom card. You can tell the collector decided to make this one. You can see here on the bottom that they kind of formulated 2 Pokemon cards. And they created their own Zesty Dorito Pokemon card. Pretty funny. We found this one in the collection today. And then something I'm going to be sorting through later is this here box. First edition Gym Heroes box. This is all, I believe, first edition cards. I'm pretty sure, most likely the person had just opened the box and pretty much tossed all of the first editions back in here. I mean, check some of these out. So this is a Zapdos, first edition non-holo rare. First edition Articuno non-holo rare. I mean, these are all first edition cards. And it's kind of nuts, man. These are all pretty near mint. We might find some mint ones along the way. But, I mean, you would imagine there, just that alone. This one here, Articuno, got a little bit of wear and tear, but yeah, we're going to find some good stuff in there. It's going to be a good time going through that one later. I'll probably do that off camera. That's going to take quite a while. I do have to top load all the first edition cards to keep them nice and safe. So, but that's just, like I said, just another small piece of the collection. This Team Rocket box that you see back here as well. That one is also all filled up to the top with cards from Team Rockets. That also needs some action, some protecting. So I'll stay live, guys, for a couple more sheets here. I've got some fun ones at the bottom, so hold on. I do have some fun ones at the bottom. Let me grab some of these real quickly. Hold on. I'll stay live for like, I don't know, 5 or so more sheets, 10 more sheets of cards here today. Just hopping on for a little bit, guys, doing this with you. Thanks for hanging out with us. It's been a good time. Found some cool stuff along the way. We found the Zesty Dorito. I mean, how can you beat that? Doesn't get too much better. All right, yeah, that looks like a good place to do some of these last ones. Don't you love it? Flip the Zesty Dorito. It's awesome. Ooh, also, guys, check these out as well. I mean, it doesn't get too much better than this. So these are going to be some vintage jumbo cards. Vintage jumbo cards. Check this out. We've got the Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos. From the OG years, Wizards of the Coast. This is a jumbo. That is so cool, man. And then the other one back here is the Yellow Cheeks Pikachu. Also jumbo, of course, and also OG. I mean, come on, man. So cool. So cool. All right, so I'm going to do a few more sheets, and then I have this here box. This box has some bangers. So we're going to close it out here with this box. But we're going to do a few of these sheets first. And then we're going to close it out with that box. That box, like I said, does have some bangers. So it looks like we've got some Japanese cards here. That's Graveler. Interesting. Interesting. Very cool. I know. I'm going to find something to do with a lot of this stuff. We have so many different like items. I mean, even like this box here, it's so sick. So right here, I can't really show you very well, but right here, there's a first edition stamp on this box. So that even is like really cool. I'd love to somehow display that or just display it like somewhere in my setup over there to the right. But yeah, I have plans for all of this stuff eventually. Trust me. All right, so I think we have some of the vending series cards here, I believe. I believe these are some of the vending series Japanese cards. I'm pretty sure. Extra rule. Some of these actually have some pretty good value as well, I believe. These Japanese vending cards. I need to look some of these up a little bit closer in detail, but I believe this one in front of me is not too bad at all. Right here. I think it's called Imikuni's Computer or something like that. Or Imikuni's Secret Message. I don't remember what the name is. But I believe this is indeed the Japanese vending series. Check out the back, guys. Wow. Oh man, that is cool. Fantastic looking stuff. Very sick. And we got some of the, I think some of the movie cards in the next page. And I also see some Pokemon Tops cards in the next page as well. So that should be fun. Some sick stuff coming up. And then these are not vending series. These top ones here, I'd recognize those. Definitely not vending series on those. There's a Kangaskhan. Very sick looking artwork. And then a Japanese trainer. The next page is looking fantastic. Ooh, nice. This one was in a sleeve. So let's see the condition of this one now. So comparatively, this one was in a sleeve and in the binder. Still just a little bit on the bottom, unfortunately. Still just a little bit on the bottom. Once again, I believe that's a vending series card. It has a glossier finish. All right. All right, next page is looking sick. Holy cow. Wow, on the bottom, we've got a Blastoise from Topps. That's the foil as well. That's a nicer card. That is sick. And then, yeah, there's some nice ones on the rest of this page as well here with some of these Mewtwo Strikes Back, the movie Pokemon cards. Wow, that one is foil on the Team Rocket Meowth ×2. Wow, that is cool. The Chase for Pikachu, non-foil. Teamwork. Looks like trouble. Wow, very cool page here. And we have a couple more pages with some of this stuff on it, so stay tuned if you do like some of this stuff. So here we go. First and foremost, the Blastoise. That is a foil on the Blastoise there. Very cool. From the Topps trading card game, Blastoise foil. Nice. Very cool. Good stuff. And I'm liking some of these other cards on this page as well. Teamwork. Pikachu's Vacation. These are from the Pokemon movie, I believe. Yeah, movie and animation edition. Very cool. I'm loving some of this stuff. Let's get all these out, give you guys a better look, get them all protected. Looks like trouble. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Very cool. Wow, that is so sick. Oh man, the Mew. Wow. Fantastic. These are by Topps. Created by Topps here. Really cool. The Proposition, Boss's Order, and Persian there. Got Marina in Chaos. Looks cool as well. I see Misty, I see Pikachu, and I see Leon. Nice squad, or Ash, excuse me. Not Leon. Very nice squad there. Very cool card once again. Nice. Enjoying this page. So here is a foil now. First one. Meowth ×2. Very cool. I mean, check it out. Some of the favorites here, the Team Rocket characters right behind me there. There they are. Jesse and James. Wow. Foil. Very, very cool looking card. Awesome, man. Nice to look at some of this stuff again, for sure. Good stuff. All right, couple more on this page, and I see some fun stuff on the next page. I see a Charizard. Maybe I see a couple. Jeez, that'll be a fun page as well. The future looks bright. Wow, look at that. These are so cool. Holy cow. And then the Chase for Pikachu on the bottom. All right, let me just open another page of top loads before we get to the next page. These are going to be sick. This next page looks awesome. There's a Charizard. Pokey Trivia Charizard. Wow. Holy cow, man. This stuff is awesome. Then we got a Charmeleon from Pokemon Topps again. look at that. The tail end of the race. A Charizard card from the movie. Very sick. Wow. Some awesome stuff on this page again. We've got a couple more of these fun pages here, guys. Let me just open some top loads. We'll keep going. Very, very fun. There's a Dragonite. Pokey Trivia cards. Very nice. Bellsprout. Alright, there it is, the Charizard now. Pokey Trivia Charizard. Remember cards like this, guys, where you had to pop them out of like a magazine? It's crazy, man. What a sick piece of history this is. I'll try it the other way here. There we go. Wow. Mewtwo Strikes Back, the movie. Very, very cool. That's so awesome. And to think now we've got alt arts. That's what we get now. We get alt arts, we get rainbows, we get golds. And we used to have crazy stuff like this. All these different companies competing, making Pokemon cards. Some of these, of course, were just like promos for the movie and stuff like that. But I mean, there was the time when Topps was making Pokemon cards. Here's the Venomoth. This is one of the more recognizable top sets here. Very cool Venomoth. Nice. And there he is, the Charmeleon as well. Another Topps Pokemon. That is a Gym Heroes box right there. Very, very cool. It is a first edition box I was showing earlier. So this box here, let me get through the rest of this page and I'll show you a real quick slasher. Let me grab some more sleeves as well. It is a first edition Gym Heroes box and it is stuffed to the top with first edition commons and uncommons. Stuffed to the top. Very cool. I did as well, Ryan. I did as well. And sometimes I even catch myself picking up a Topps pack at like a show or something like that. There he is. The tail end of the race. It's actually a pretty nice looking Charizard card. Not bad. Not bad. PSA 5 maybe. Pretty rough on the edges, but 6, I guess. Very cool card. So yeah, it is a first edition Gym Heroes box. Like I said, it's pretty much just stuffed to the top here. So there's that stamp, first ed. It's literally just stuffed to the top with with first edition cards. It's kind of nuts, man. So these are all going to get sleeved up and stuff later on today. Top loaded. But I mean, all of these are just first editions here. Condition check for you. Like I said, a lot of it's going to be near mint. A lot of it's going to be near mint. But it is all first edition. It's all the commons, all the uncommons. I mean, all these cards are going to get top loaded later on. Crazy, man. Crazy. So I'll be going through that one later. I'm going to do a few more pages, guys. I'll do a few more pages live. And then I will get to that big box that I've been talking about in here, the deck box. Some good stuff hiding in here, so we'll do that at the end. And then the big find, Zesty Dorito. The big find. There it is. All right, so I'm going to do 2 more pages, I think. And then I'm going to do the deck box, and that'll probably close out the stream. So we've got another page here of the Pokey Trivia cards. Nice. Very cool. Magnemite, Machamp, Kangaskhan, a Mew. Very nice. Hitmonlee, Hypno, Wartortle, Ekans, and Drowsy. Take all these guys out. Yeah, I don't know what the plans are going to be with some of this stuff, Slasher. Some of it is just going to go into like dollar boxes and stuff to have in the shop and storefronts. That way that people want to come in, and it gives people a reason to certainly come check out the storefronts. If we've got some really nice boxes with some of these mintier first edition cards and stuff like that. But that's a good idea as well. It's also a good idea. We really do have a wide variety of plans. Some of this stuff will go off to grading. Some of those hollows that I was showing earlier in the stream. Some of that stuff will go off to grading. Drowsy, a little bit of a rough corner on him. Some of it will just be like quarter box stuff even. There's the Mew. Very cool. Pokey Trivia Mew. So what's the question here? Why is Mew considered a mirage? Because very few people have seen it. Interesting. So they all have a fun fact. We've got Hitmonlee. What body part does Hitmonlee completely depend on in battle? The answer is its ferocious feet. Correct. He is always kicking people. Correct. Very funny. The Pokey Trivia cards. Kangaskhan. What do they got? What does Kangaskhan always take into battle? It's infant. That's definitely questionable. That's definitely questionable. What does Kangaskhan always take into battle? It's infant? I don't know about that. That's certainly questionable. I don't know if you should be doing that, Kangaskhan. You might want to evaluate. Interesting. He is a whopping 7'3", though. Only 176. Jeez, that would be incredibly unhealthy. Wow. Weird one there, Kangaskhan. I guess that is why he is just a Pokemon after all. Not a real person. What's the question here? What type of Pokemon is Machamp best against? Normal, ice, and rock types. That would be correct. He is a fighting type. Got Magnemite. Ooh, I see a sick card on the next page. Wow, that is so cool. Wait till you guys see the next page. Holy cow. Sick card coming up. There's Hypno. Wowzers. All right, last page, and then I'm going to get to that booklet. Check this out, guys. Wow. Mewtwo strikes back. Mewtwo. It's a foil as well. Super Psychic Pokemon. Holy cow, that is sick. Wow. That's fantastic. Very cool card. Let me get this guy out, give you a better look. Wow. Really, really awesome card. That's sick. There you go. Very nice. The single most powerful Pokemon in the world. Genetically created by Team Rocket scientists. Believes it will one day control the world. Yeah, basically, honestly. Basically. Very, very cool. Wow, I like that. Alright, what else we got? We got a Golbat here. Another Pokey Trivia card. I like that Vaporeon that's also on the page there as well, of course. That's a sick Mew. Or Mewtwo, of course. That was sick. Got the Golduck. Pokey Trivia. Vaporeon, one of my favorites. How can Vaporeon escape from an enemy? By melting in the water and making itself disappear. Jeez. That's pretty decent. Just make yourself disappear. So I mean, man, everyone needs a Pokemon that would really, really solve a lot of problems in the world. That's for sure. And then we got Machoke. Pokey Trivia card. Alright, so I'm going to close out the stream here with going through this deck box. So like I said, this deck box has some good stuff inside. Should be fun taking a look at some of these. Some of these cards will probably go off to grading and stuff, and others will be in the storefront. But I'm going to close it out here. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. It's been about an hour and a half or so. Figured I'd go live for a little bit while I'm working through some of this stuff today. I'll be hanging out at the shop for a few more hours, working through the rest of this stuff. But I wanted to share my experience a little bit today. So thanks for tuning in for it, guys. I appreciate it. All right, we're going to start here with the deck box now. So I will probably be re-sleeving all these cards first. And I mean, just check this out. Oh, that is sick. Wow, really cool. Really cool. I'll set that back there for now. So we'll be re-sleeving all these cards as we do go through and taking a better look at the condition and stuff. So we got a first edition Flareon from Jungle. Very nice. Of course, looking for hollow scratches, anything like that. Definitely a little bit of damage on that top corner, and then some whitening on this guy. So definitely like a light played card there. Mid play even. Moderately play, I should say. Flareon, first edition hollow. Another one here. It's also Flareon, first edition hollow from Jungle. Definitely a little bit better on this condition, maybe PSA 7, 8, something like that. But this one will also stay raw. Very nice. I do have to get some more top loads, so let me do that before continuing. We'll get right on to the rest of this stack. You can see a Mewtwo in front of you. We'll see if 2 packs can make it through the rest of this. There it is. Base set unlimited Mewtwo. Very nice. Base set unlimited Mewtwo. It's going to be the hollow, of course. Definitely some hollow scratching on that guy. And some whitening on the top and the bottom. But still a nice one. Base set unlimited. Mewtwo hollow. Get that one top loaded. Fresh sleeve for it. Why not? Why not, man? How about a Charizard from Unlimited? How about it? Why not? Try and take this guy out. Give it a closer look. Hollow looks pretty nice. Centering also looks pretty solid. A little bit heavier on the right. Of course, you guys, you want to be looking in that hollow pattern for any scratches, stuff like that. Flip this one over. Definitely some wear on the bottom right. And once again, you can see the centering is not perfect, and then you can see a little bit of wear on the bottom left. However, you can see the top looks pretty clean on that one. So not too bad at all. Maybe a PSA 7 if we were lucky. You're lucky. But very fantastic looking card. This one will go into a card saver. Potentially will get graded then, that means. Get this one all protected accordingly. There it is, the base set unlimited Charizard. One of the most iconic Pokemon cards, of course, of all time. One of the most iconic. I'll set that one back there. All right, next one is going to be a first edition Vaporeon. You guys know this is one of my favorites. Vaporeon. Ryan, I know, likes this guy as well. How about the first ed from Jungle? You see a couple of hollow scratches on that guy. And a little bit of whitening on the back as well. That is all on the card, unfortunately. Pretty sick there. This one will probably stay raw. Maybe PSA 6, 7 at best with that hollow scratching and stuff. Potentially even worse, I guess. Depending how hard they're hitting that. But a nice one for sure still. First edition. Nice eye appeal on the front here. Very cool. What's up, Kimmy? Just heard Rich announce that there are 8 Krispy Kreme donuts remaining. I'll have to get out there, I guess. Very nice. That's going to be a first edition Moltres. A little bit of mud on the top. Mud on the top. A little bit of scratching as well. And definitely some damage on the back. Moderately played, light played, something like that. Still a nice, very, very cool first edition card to have. Moltres. That's from Fossil. What's up, Kimmy? What's up? Yeah, I woke up just a little while ago as well. Headed over to the shop and started sorting. I went through a whole box of stuff and then decided why not just go live for a little bit of it and share my experience with everyone. Share my experience. So like I said, I'm going to work through this last box here. And then we'll go ahead and call it for the stream. It's been about an hour and a half, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. First dead Zapdos on the Hollow. Once again, Fossil. Pretty nice looking one, actually. A little bit on the bottom left and bottom right, but not really any hollow scratching. At least it doesn't look like it. At least it doesn't look like it. They're definitely good, Ryan. They're definitely good. It's worth trying. It is worth trying. Not bad. Certainly not bad. Make some more stacks there. Don't need anything to fall. How about this one? How about this one? That'll happen. That'll happen, Kimmy. That'll definitely happen. How about it? Definitely some hollow scratching, as you can see there on the right now. The eye appeal, though, on the front is very, very high. And the back actually has a very nice eye appeal as well. Pretty well centered, and then just a little bit on the bottom left, a little bit on the middle bottom edge there, and a little bit on the bottom right. If we were lucky, we'd get an 8. This might be something that you would maybe consider sending to like Beckett. Because PSA could potentially hit this pretty hard and give you like a PSA 6, I guess, if you were really unlucky. Maybe up to a PSA 8 because of these hollow scratches and stuff. It's not going to likely get there, but it's maybe something you would consider for like Beckett. Snag like a middle grade with Beckett that way, but still very sick. I will card saver this one for now as well. Yeah, definitely some hollow scratching, like I said. Exactly. All right. Very nice still. You can see it there on the right side. When I get the right light on it. It's still very, very sick card, of course. Another first ed is Erica's Fable. Nice. I see one scratch there on the left, but I don't really see, that might be a print line even. I don't know, it might be a scratch. Ooh, really nice on the back actually on this one. Wow. Really nice on the back. That print line will get us though, or that scratch will definitely still get it. But the back is fantastic eye appeal. I will card saver this one as well for now. It is first edition. Erica's Fable. Not bad. Certainly not bad. Very solid. And then that's going to be a non-first edition, also Erica's Fable. Get this one into a fresh sleeve and top load. Likely not going to be creating any non-first editions, unless it were like Beckett quality. It would have to be really nice looking. Which of course I say that, and now this one is really nice looking. It is really, really nice looking. But hey, still, probably not quite something you can justify grading at this point with the costs. But still a nice one. Even though it is very, extremely minty, just not first ed. Another Erica's Fable. So you can see the collector really liked Clefairy, really liked Blissey. Once again, great condition on this one. Little worse than the last one, but still very nice. Another first edition is going to be Brock's Rhydon. Nice. Brock's Rhydon. And like I said, who knows, man? Maybe that this card right here, Brock's Rhydon, it might have came out of this box right here behind us. This first edition Gym Heroes box. It's crazy to think about that, but it really, really might have, you know, came out of it, which is nuts. Exactly, Ryan, exactly. It's something that, you know, maybe with like CGC, you can potentially open the door that way for sure. But exactly, right now, it's just a little bit tough. So this stuff will get top-loaded for now and then kind of reevaluated some of the first edition hollows. But you are correct about that. They do sell very well. I definitely learned that as well by actually kind of being a dealer at the show, the last show that we went to. A lot of people are looking for first edition hollows always, especially if it's in a nice PSA slab. Very nice. Non-hollow Brock's Rhydon. Ooh, I love the next one. Non-hollow. Or, excuse me, non-first edition. Still hollow, of course. You're looking at the hollow like, that's definitely hollow. Non-first edition. Very solid. And this one I really like. Blaine's Moltres, first edition. Hollow. That is a nice one. That is a nice one. Yeah, that's much how this collector was as well, Kimmy. This lady also kept her cards in very good condition. A lot of them were in the binder and stuff. So you just see limited wear sometimes, for sure. I hear ya. Nice, Philip. Awesome, man. Good luck, man. You'll have to keep us updated in the Discord. I still haven't decided what I'm ripping on Christmas, but it's gonna be something. Maybe a few things. Have to close that decision up in the next day or two. That is a pretty good condition one. Nice. Grab a card saver there. Like I said, guys, I'm gonna work through the rest of this stack, so we'll probably be live in another 20, 30 minutes or so, something like that. Make it about a 2-hour stream, hanging out with us, processing some of this stuff, sorting some of it. So thanks, guys. I hope you're enjoying as much as I am. I love doing this stuff. Nice little change up from looking at Modern, of course, as well. Very nice. Very nice. Do I have codes? Yes, I do, Emmanuel. Yes, I do. Let me hold on. Hold on just a moment. Open up my Discord quick. Do have some saved up. Let me find them quick. So I've already used that stack. I can use... Here we go. Perfect. All right, I'm going to drop some right now into the chat. Nice, man. I'll definitely hop in, Flip, if I'm not too busy, which I probably won't be. So I'll definitely hop in. I'm planning to have a pretty relaxed weekend. Ooh, nice swirl. Really nice swirl. Wow. Wow, it's like a double swirl. Holy cow. Oh, man. Fancy one on the bottom middle of the card. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful. Really big one. The non-first edition. Ooh, great condition. Wow. Great condition. Fantastic looking card. Holy cow. That is nice looking. Love that. Ugh, sleeve. There we go. I will card save for this. This is like a CGC type card. I'm gonna card saver it still for now. Or it's like a patience with PSA type card, bulk, when it returns. Very nice. I was gonna say it is kind of like a double swirl there. If you get it in the right light, you can see one and you can kind of start to see the second. If you do get it in the right light. It's tough. There it is, kind of. Wow. That's a nice one. I like this card a lot. Lieutenant Serge's Electabuzz. That is a hollow. Just a little bit dark. Tough to see. But it is hollow. Very nice. Fresh sleeve for it. Fantastic condition. Once again, this is maybe something for like a CGC type company. I mean, it could probably snag like a CGC 9 at worst. Just something that we'll have to look into eventually. I'm sure that this one's also going to be pretty nice condition. Another one here, Electabuzz Hollow. It's pretty impossible to see like hollow scratches in these, unfortunately. But you do kind of have to just trust if the back is looking as minty as it is like this, then hopefully it isn't too bad. But you can't be too sure. You can use the ring light and stuff, which we will do at a later time, but some of it is still missed from time to time. It's just tough with some of these hollows that have such a dark background like Electabuzz. But these are all looking super duper clean. On the non-hollow Gym Heroes hollows, once again, very clean, just a little bit on the edge of the bottom right. Just a little tiny bit. Very cool. Rainbow Colorless Energy, first edition hollow from Team Rockets. Wow, that's actually not a bad card. Wow. Oh, really cool with a swirl as well. Nice. Very nice. First Ed. Fantastic looking card. Great condition, it looks like. Just a little bit on the bottom left and a little bit on the bottom right. Good stuff. Dark Raichu. Nice. Rocket. Non-first Ed. Ooh, another swirly boy on the top right. Nice. Keeping it hot with the swirls right now. Very cool. Love the Raichu. Ooh, double swirl on that one, actually. Check that out. Both at the top. Another one on the other side as well. Come on. How can I get it in the light? You can kind of see it on the top left a little bit. You can start to see it, but there is another one right there as well. Just can't quite see it on the light fully. But very nice. Wow. Really, really sick hollow pattern on that one. Very cool card. Non-first edition there. Fantastic card. Really nice condition once again. A little bit on the bottom right edge. The rest of the corners look really nice. Wow, that is fantastic looking. Probably could have card savered that one, but that's all right. It is not first Ed. Dark Magneton on the first Ed here from Rockets. Solid. Great condition once again. Hey, thank you, IC. Thank you. Yeah, this is kind of just what I'm working through today, actually. Kind of just a little thing that I was working on. I've been working on this for a couple of days now, and I figured why not just go live for a little bit? You know, go live and give everyone a look at what I'm working on. Instead of, you know, holding all of these in, my thoughts, you know, why not just go ahead and do them with a live. Dark Wheezing. How you doing, IC? I don't think so at the moment, Emmanuel. I think I only have some Celebrations ones on deck, unfortunately. Unfortunately. That might change if you stop back again like Monday, Emmanuel. There might be some more ready then. But I think there's only... Ooh, nice. This Dark Wheezing is first Ed. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, no problem, no problem. And just a tiny, tiny little bit of whitening, but very nice otherwise. Tiny little bit. Once again, like a good CGC option maybe or something like that. Or you just got to be patient for a bulk PSA. Can't quite submit for 100, but could submit for less, certainly. Yeah, it's been awesome. It's been awesome. After this, I've got quite a few days off in a row, so figured I'd hop on to do this, and I'm having a good time. Ooh, I didn't even realize there was another one in those in the stack. Wow, nice. Got a Dark Arbok. But yeah, you as well, man. You as well. Yeah, correct, Fish, correct. This was actually so our IT person Jay, his significant other had this collection. So it was kind of a like a family friend connection. Dark Arbok. First Ed from Rocket. Like I said, there was complete sets of First Ed from Rocket, complete sets of First Ed from Fossil, complete sets of Base Set 2, complete sets of Base Set Unlimited. So much more stuff. That's just a start. What do we got here? Vileplume on the First Ed. Nice. First Ed Hollow again, Vileplume. Yeah, it was overwhelming, and it took a lot of time to go through all of it. But yeah, like a pretty cool family friend connection. Like I said, pretty much through our IT guy. Helps us with the website and stuff. Pretty good condition, a little bit on the edges. Where? On the snake names, I know, man. Arbok and Ekans, I agree. All right. Very nice. It's going to be a first edition non-hollow Dragonite. Very sick. Very sick. It's, of course, a rare still. Had the hollow just a little while ago. Very cool. Nice. And then it's also going to be a non-first edition, excuse me. Non-first edition on the Dark Dragonites. Get a new sleeve for that one. Get a top load. So guys, I'm going to get through the rest of this stack, and that'll probably do it for the stream. Ooh. Ooh, that next card is disgusting. Wow, that is so nice. I forgot about that one as well. Jeez. You're going to like the next one, Kimmy. Stay tuned. Holy cow. Another Dragonite, non-hollow first edition, or non-hollow and non-first. Very nice card still. Holy cow. What is this? Look at this Eevee card. Oh my goodness. Wow. Really, really cool. Oh. I don't remember what this is from. I'm trying to think. I think it's definitely from the Mahi. Wow. That is cool. That is cool. You can definitely see some scratching on it. Of course, this card has very, very sensitive surface. That's fantastic. Really awesome. All right, and then we've also got, it is a Topps Chrome Pokemon still. Okay. It is. Gotcha. Perfect. And then this one is Mew as well. Wow. Oh, man, that's sick. That is sick. Wowzers.
Hey, just a heads up.
Yep.
If you want to learn how to break again, tune into the live feed tomorrow starting around 11 a.m.
Ah, yes. Yes.
Okay?
I can do that.
Just make sure you bring a notepad and pen.
All right. I'll have the computer ready. Yep.
Yeah, just make sure you're ready.
Very sick Mew. Wow. Rich cracking some jokes. Of course, Rich is breaking tomorrow. Some big products over on the Sports Card channel. So he's cracking some jokes. Holy cow. Pink parallel. You almost can see my reflection. Yeah. Holy cow. Oh, man. It'll be something, Ryan. I can't wait. I love watching Rich break. So, like I said, this collector was a huge collector of Chansey cards. So here we go. Let's get into some first edition non-English, as you can see here. First edition non-English. If you do know the language, feel free to let me know. If you do know it. I think it's Spanish. I'm pretty sure this is Spanish. Almost positive. Fleer. I'll ask him after the stream. Did Fleer make Pokemon also? I don't think so. Flip is talking about the Fleer 86 box. Spanish first Chansey. Thought so. Yeah, exactly, Ryan. Exactly. Can never just take a day off. Nope. Gotta keep working hard. Very, very nice. Great condition. This one I will card saver for now. And then look up some comps on these Spanish cards later on. But definitely worthy of a card saver for now. I'm not familiar with comps on Spanish cards. Yeah, exactly. That's what he's asking about. Yep. And like I said, that I have to ask Rich. I have to ask. I haven't heard about it in a while. Very nice. Definitely some hollow scratching on it, but very cool. It was a Topps Chrome still. Okay. It was just the back that was throwing me off more than anything. I didn't realize that Japanese had the Topps Chrome as well. I forgot about that. Very cool cards. Holy cow. And then this one I am not as familiar with here. Got Pokemon de Base. I love that. Chansey, first edition once again. But it is non-English. I'm trying to... Maybe French? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Correct, Ryan. Correct. I think it's going to be a break eventually. Very cool. Yeah, like I said, if you do know the language on this, feel free to let me know. I think it might be French. I really don't know, though. That's just a guess, to be honest. Check out the back again. Once again, mint to near mint. But this one probably mint on the back. Wow, no whitening. Get that one into a card saver as well. Good stuff. Very, very cool. All right, then we got some more Chansey action, it looks like, with this is the, I think this is the vending series here. Actually, I don't know. This is not a vending series. Never mind. This is just a standard. It looks French, but it's also been 25 years since I took French class. Fair. Fair. Some more of the Blissey. Like I said, Blissey Super Collector. I didn't say the answer flip. All I said was I don't know. I have to ask. I genuinely don't know, and I keep forgetting to ask. It is French. Nice. It is French. Nice. Thought so. Ooh, very cool on the Blissey First Ed Hollow. Very nice. Ooh, nice swirl. Is a little bit of hollow scratching. Actually, quite a bit of hollow scratching, unfortunately, but still a nice First Ed. And then a little bit of dot on the top. You can tell, yeah, you can tell this is one of her favorite First Ed cards. This, you could tell. This is one of her favorite First Ed Blissies. Because it's still in decent condition, but there's a lot of hollow scratching. So you could tell here. That's awesome. Very cool. And after actually closing the deal, deciding that final amount to pay and stuff like that, we did offer the collector as well. She wanted to keep one of each of her favorite Blissey cards, and she did keep some of her favorite Blissey cards for her collection. So pretty awesome. We didn't want her to leave without some of those memories still. But she did decide it was definitely time to sell. And it's actually interesting. After talking to her, she always had seen these cards as like an investment that she was going to look to sell multiple years later, which is crazy because that is a lot different than what a lot of collectors back when it came out, Pokemon and stuff like that. Rocket's Trap is the First Ed Hollow. That is sick, guys. Wow. And like I said, when it came out, she liked collecting and she wanted to try to complete sets and stuff, but she always did see it as more of an investment. And that's why she wanted to complete the sets and keep them protected. Back then, it was the best way to really protect your cards would be in this style of binder. Unfortunately, that didn't keep cards in mint condition over time and stuff like that. But with that being said, it certainly was still a good way to keep them, you know, protected in some way. As we can see, some of these cards are still very good condition. So, and that's a non-First Ed on the Rocket's Trap as well. But it's really awesome. Yeah, she was extremely happy with the sale, Fish. Extremely happy, yeah. I can assure you of that. Rocket's Trap. And it's interesting, though. The part that's interesting about it is when it comes down to, like, people that used to collect cards, and especially Pokemon cards, a lot of people did not see it as an investment. It's a lot different when... I've never really talked to someone, actually, that actually saw it as, like, a way to kind of invest in your future with protecting your Pokemon cards and stuff and keeping them in high condition. Lieutenant Serge. So it was a lot different than what a lot of people did back then. Many people, you know, just kind of opened the cards, had fun with them, maybe played the trading card game for a little bit. Check that swirl out. Holy cow. Top right swirl. So it's very different talking to someone that had a very different mindset than most people back then. It was awesome. It was awesome. And it took us so much time to go through all this lane. Put in a lot of hard work. Very sick swirl. Non-first ed on that Lieutenant Surge. Also non-first ed on the Erica. Very nice. Also going to be from Gym Heroes. Ahead of her time, for sure. That's a great way to describe it. Yep. Exactly. It's just not something that people were doing back then. And it was crazy. We were talking, actually. And we were talking. It was crazy. All this stuff that we kept learning is mind-blowing stuff. It was concepts that no one had thought of back then. Actually trying to save these cards for a long time. Brock, another big swirl. Nice. Another big one. Daniel, honestly, man, the screw down cases. What a crazy time, man. Oh my goodness. Screw down cases. But Daniel, man, very, very sorry to hear that. Sounds like you had something happen, unfortunately, a while back. Very sorry to hear that, man. But for real, man, at least you're in good spirits and cracking some jokes about the screw down cases, because everyone everyone used to use those things, and now you'll never see someone use them. It's crazy how times change. There we go. There's a Brock. Once again, non-first ed, but the hollow from Gym Heroes. Ooh, sick one up next. Very sick one. Gonna be Sabrina's Gengar. That's a non-first edition hollow from Gym Heroes. One of the better ones. And check that swirl out right in the middle. Very, very nice again. Very, very nice. So many ruined Bo Jackson rookies. Yeah. I mean, what a time to have those. Very, very cool. Hey, there you go, Daniel. At least you found something to make some good out of it still. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Got Rocket Scyther here on the hollow. Also from Gym Heroes. Nice. Well-conditioned card, it looks like. Yep, near mint. A little bit on the bottom right. Just a tiny bit. Really nice. You like the look of the screw downs. I don't blame you. I actually have one card in my collection. Actually, in a screw down, I have, in my apartment, I have about 4 cards that are actually like on display. One of them is a PSA slab, one of them is in a Layton bag, and one of them is in a screw down. So I actually also do like the look of displaying cards using screw downs, but it's a very outdated form of protection for sure. Now the Rocket Scyther. Very cool. Minty one again. That's awesome, Daniel. That's awesome, man. I bet you're enjoying looking through some of this old stuff that definitely is from your time. Rocket Scyther. And Rocket's Moltres as well. Very, very sick card. Holy cow. Wowzers. Really nice looking. Once again, fantastic condition. Awesome, man. Kept his shoebox. Yep, Kimmy, for sure. For sure. Exactly. It's I agree, Fish. It's a fun way to do it for sure. Nice Moltres. Alright guys, I'm gonna finish off this stack and that'll probably do it for our stream today. I just wanted to go live for a little bit. Show you off some of these cards, guys. This is really fun to do for you. Rocket's Hitmonchan. That's a first edition there from Gym Heroes. Nice. Rocket's Hitmonchan. Hey, thanks, Ryan. I had a feeling that people would love to kind of hop in and see this stuff. Very cool. Really good condition once again. Maybe it could slide as a PSA 9. A little bit on the edge though. little bit on the edge, though. Nice one. All right, then it's also going to be a Rocket Hitmonchan non-first edition Hollow. Hey, of course, of course. My pleasure. I'm glad that some people did enjoy it. We started off with only about 5 people for the first half hour or so, but we're up to almost 20 strong now, so I'm glad some people are enjoying it. Figured it would be a good time. Like I said, I've been sorting through all these cards and just kind of like keeping all these thoughts in my head. I was like, man, I gotta go live for a little bit. Talk about how awesome some of this stuff is to go back through. So I'm glad you guys did enjoy it. Just a little short stream for you today. Remember, after tonight, we're back on Monday. Back on Monday after today. Got some Misty's Tentacruel action. Very nice. And most of the stuff I do have to sort through as well is going to be non-hollows as well, guys. So you're not going to be missing anything too crazy. Got a lot of non-hollows, but a lot of them are going to be non-hollow first edition and stuff. So all those cards are going to be top-loaded, so that'll definitely take some time. Very nice. Misty's Tentacruel. Another hollow. Another one here. A few of them. Once again, non-hollow, or hollow, but non-first ed. Very nice. Very cool. That's very true, Kimmy. That's very true. Great point. Great point. It's all different when you're younger. Yep. Way different perspective, for sure. Very nice. Right, Ryan, right. Misty Seadra. That's going to be a first ed. Gym Heroes Hollow. Very sick. Very nice. Nice first ed there. Looks to be in fantastic condition. Little bit on the back, unfortunately. A little bit there on the back, but not bad overall. First ed on that one. Misty Seadra. Alright guys, we got a few more cards to show off in the stream. That'll probably do it for the day. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. It's been an awesome time. Lieutenant Serge's Magneton. Hollow there. Gym Heroes card. Glad you have been enjoying it. Yo, what's up, Brett? What's up, man? Ooh, that's a Lieutenant Surge's Fearow, first ed. Very nice. I do still like to play the game, Fish. I do still like to play the game. But it really depends who you ask, I guess. But personally, I do still enjoy it, especially the trading card game. And then I also like some of the Switch games as well that Pokemon puts out there. But I do still like the trading card game, yeah. And we do have a few of our customers do really also like the trading card game. But there's also many that are out there just to collect. Very nice. First ed, Lieutenant Surge's Fearow. Hollow. Really good condition. A little bit on the bottom left. Nothing on the top. Nothing on the bottom right. Awesome condition card. I'll grab a top load for that one for now. And then another Lieutenant Surge's Fearow is a non-first ed. Hollow, though. What's happening? What's happening? Very cool. Erica's Vileplume. Nice. It's a hollow there. Non-first ed. Erica's Vileplume. Very cool. Love the artwork. And love the condition. I mean, some very, very minty cards for being very old. Near mint to mint. These have been pulled 25 years ago from packs. Crazy to still see them looking in good shape. Alright, and the last one of the stream is going to be Erica's Dragonair. Non-hollow, or hollow, non-first edition, excuse me. Hollow, non-first edition. Erica's Dragonair from Gym Heroes. Another really cool card. Very, very cool. Nice condition as well on that one. Alright guys, so that is going to do it for this short little surprise stream, I guess you could say, today. I'm going to keep sorting through, so we went through all that stuff there in that short little amount of time, believe it or not. got through all of that stuff. And I'm going to be continuing to go through a lot of this stuff here for the rest of the day and stuff. A couple more hours here today. Keep working on some of this stuff, making some progress. But I just kind of wanted to share some of the cards, share my experience a little bit with you guys. I thought you would probably enjoy, and it sounds like everyone did enjoy. So thanks, guys, for hopping in, joining us for a little bit. Remember, the Layton Sports Card channel will be live tonight in, I believe, about an hour and a half at 5 o'clock. So if you do want to grab yourself some of those sports breaks, excuse me, tonight, of course, do hop over to LaytonSportsCards.com. We will be returning on Monday with a stream for you on Monday night. I'll probably list up those group breaks tomorrow, guys. So, yeah, have a good day, everyone. And thanks, guys, for tuning in. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you might celebrate. Have fun this weekend, guys. We'll catch you all again on Monday. And thanks for hanging out with us for a little bit. I hope you did enjoy. Have a great Christmas, everyone. We'll see you later. Thanks, Ryan, Daniel, Flip, Kimmy, Jake, and the other Ryan, Fish. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out today. Awesome time doing that with you. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate it, man. Merry Christmas to you guys as well. We'll catch you guys later. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Appreciate it, guys.